for those of you who don't know, I work for the king here in this Brookhaven castle. This is the king of the city. But guys, I don't live a very good life. Actually, my life is really hard, but I'm coming here to work because I stay right here almost the entire day. But guys, the king stood up here. It looks like he has something to say to me. He said, go make some good food. I don't want this ugly stuff. It looks like he's talking bad about this food. Guys, this food is really healthy. There's also this other food here, and it looks like he doesn't want any of that. He even went back to his throne. This king is really weird. Now we are going to have to prepare the food together with this player. Apparently he's making pizza. This looks really good, but now he's looking back here. But look, the king doesn't want your food. According to him, your food is very ugly. So let me handle this and make some good food, and you can rest. But guys, it looks like he agreed, and now he's coming back here. And now he's staying here with this sword to protect the king. I don't know what the king is afraid of, especially because we're in the middle of nowhere, and no one would want to visit the king here. But now I'm preparing the food. I really hope that one day I leave this place and finally have a normal life, because I can't take working for the king anymore. Perfect, now I finished this. I'm going to put a plate here with a slice of pizza for the king. I really hope he likes it. So he came here. Look, this slice of pizza was made with a lot of care. He picked it up. I'm sure it's really good. But guys, he's eating the pizza and he's shocked. He said it should have been chocolate pizza. Wait, you wanted chocolate pizza? You just had to ask, and I would have brought you a chocolate pizza. But now he stood up here. It looks like he has something to say to me. Guys, even this player got here. He's basically the king's guard, and it looks like something is going to happen to me. He said, you'll stay in prison. Go downstairs. No, this can't be true. Guys, he got closer, and for those of you who don't know, downstairs is simply the worst place of all. Look, you can't take me downstairs. Guys, he dropped this item, and it looks like there's nothing he can do. Really, I'm going to have to go with him. He's taking me there. And guys, down here is the worst place of all, because there's nothing special here. I'm going to be literally underground. All this because of the king. He said, I'm sorry, but the king is crazy. Yeah, I already noticed that. This king doesn't deserve to be the king here. I think everyone agrees with that, especially because he's a terrible person. But I want to see if he agrees with that. And guys, he disagreed. Okay, I shouldn't have said that to him, especially because he's really close to the king. So if one day I try to start a revolt to become king here in Brookhaven, I won't be able to, because now he already knows about it. But guys, I'm going to take this chance to sleep, especially because I'm really sleepy, and I'm going to be doing nothing down here for a long time. The best thing I can really do is sleep. It looks like a lot of time has passed. It's getting dark. Guys, it's completely nighttime now, and no one came to get me out of here. I can't leave without permission, or else I'll be punished by the king. Now he stood up here, and it looks like he's going to sleep now. Guys, now they're all going to sleep. I'm going to be stuck down here for a long time. But guys, I want to go up there just to take a look and see what it's like to be king in Brookhaven. So I'm going up really carefully so they don't notice that I'm coming here. And now I have to wait for these two workers to leave, which are my friend and this player. I just want to sit on this throne and pretend I'm the king, but first they have to leave. Looks like he left and is going to the library, probably to read some books. That's one of the few good things we can do here. We can actually read the king's books. And now my friend is arriving right here, and now he's preparing food. Guys, I'm running here, and I'm going to pretend that I'm the king. So first, I have to get his crown. Perfect. Now I'm technically a king. I'm coming here to pretend I'm a king. I'm right now sitting on the king's throne, which is something I should never do. But guys, my friend saw this. He said, you can't do that. If he sees you here, you could get kicked out. Look, I know that, but I'm not scared, because now the king is sleeping. He's being protected by the guard, and they're right above us. So we're safe. Just make sure you don't make any noise. That way, we're going to be able to pretend we're kings here in Brookhaven. And now he agreed. Guys, he stood up. I have to hide now, so I'm right here. This player is now leaving and is probably going back to the room where everyone sleeps here. He's going up front and everyone sleeps in that room. That may sound good, but actually it's awful because everyone sleeps in the same room and only one person can sleep in the bed. So two people sleep on the floor. Really, this is the worst room of all. And even though there are several rooms in here, we can't use them because they're for the king's future family. But I doubt he'll ever have a big family because he's a really bad person to others and no one wants to be near him. But guys, he's looking here. He said, let's go buy ice cream and we have to come back before sunrise. Guys, now it's completely nighttime so we can go buy ice cream. But we really have to be careful because the street is very dangerous and we don't know the kind of people we're going to find. So now he's leaving and I'm going to turn off the light to avoid problems and I literally can't see anything. But I'm coming here to get a horse. My horse is a really small horse and so is my friend's horse. This is the king's horse and this is the king's car. He really has an amazing car. But now I'm following my friend. Luckily, I have a flashlight. I can see where I'm going. Guys, I'm trying to follow my friend, but he's really fast. Now we're in a completely abandoned place. All the houses are abandoned because they hate the king. But guys, there's this car here, which is basically an ice cream truck. Look, we finally found it. And guys, this is really good. Even my friend is happy, but this place is new. I had never seen it before. It looks like the player who lives here is also a mailman. He does a bunch of jobs at the same time. That, in my opinion, is really cool. But a player came out of here. Look, I don't know what he's doing here. I didn't expect to find a player player in the middle of the night, and it looks like he said hi. He said, "Do you guys want some ice cream? I work for the king." Well, you don't work for the king, especially because I've never seen you before. But I want to see what my friend thinks about this, because my friend is staring at me. He said, "You've never seen him before because you don't work outside the castle." Okay, now that makes more sense. It's true, I've never left the castle, especially because the king doesn't let me go out. But guys, I have his crown. I think I really should hide it. I'm lucky that this player hasn't said anything so far, but he got in the truck, and now it looks like he's going to sell ice cream. He finally opened the window, and there are lots of cool ice creams here. There are ice creams of all flavors. Look, I want any of them. So he grabbed this ice cream, which he handed over here. And guys, this is really good. Now my friend is going to get an ice cream too. So he got one. This is amazing. It's really weird to think that the king eats this all day. We can never have this, especially because it's a forbidden food. The king doesn't let us eat this kind of food. But guys, now it's getting morning. I don't know if this is a good thing. Actually, this is terrible. The king is literally going to wake up at any moment. So we have to go back now. Guys, I'm running back here, and my friend is coming too, especially because we can't be late. We have to come back to the barn quickly and pretend that nothing happened. I'm going to leave my horse right here. He can't notice that we left. So we're coming back here with this sword, and everything is going really well. Guys, he's back here. I have to turn on the light, and now I'm going to have to return the crown. Now I'm returning the crown. It turns out everything worked out. I managed to give the crown back without the king noticing I took it. But guys, there's a problem. He's looking at me now, and he saw the direction I came from. I hope he didn't see that I was wearing his crown. He said, "Go back downstairs. Now you're going to be locked up for even longer." Guys, this is really bad. I was supposed to be down there, but I disobeyed, and now I'll have to go back and stay even longer. Guys, this is so unfair. This shouldn't be happening to me, especially because I'm a good person. And guys, he's watching over me. So I'm going into the cell and stay here for a long time. But it looks like he's going to be watching me to see if I'm really following the rules. Actually, he closed the door, and it looks like he's locking it. This can't be real. I'm locked down here. I can't get out anymore. All this just because I disobeyed the king. Guys, this is so unfair. This shouldn't be happening. And you're one of us, so you should be helping me, especially because the king is also a bad person to you. But guys, he doesn't care about that. Even though the king is awful to him too, it looks like this player doesn't care. He's going to keep obeying the king. But guys, it's already starting to get afternoon. I literally still haven't gotten out of here. But it looks like the ice cream seller is coming here. He's that same player from before who became my friend, and now he's coming here to the kingdom to sell some ice cream. Guys, this looks amazing. He just opened the window, and now I really want to buy an ice cream from here. Now the king is coming here running. He really wants some ice cream. But guys, I also want some ice cream. This player has to let me out now, because I really want an ice cream. I'm really hungry, and I can't stand being down here anymore. But guys, now it looks like even he's going to leave. He literally just left, and now he's going out to get ice cream. This is so unfair, because I also want ice cream. While the two of them are getting ice cream, I'm stuck down here. But guys, my friend showed up here, and it looks like now he gave me this pizza. Look, thank you so much. I was really hungry, but now I finally have a slice of pizza. All thanks to my friend. He said, "Look what I got. I found it on the streets." I don't know what you're talking about, but guys, he picked up this weapon. Look, I don't know where you got that from, but you have to open my door now. For the first time, we have a chance to become the kings here in Brookhaven. So my friend is aiming this item at the door. He shot it and finally managed to open the door. Look, this is really good. We're going to take this castle for ourselves and become the new kings of Brookhaven. We'll have a lot of power, and we're also going to get revenge on the king who treated us badly all this time. Now it looks like he's leaving, probably to do something. Actually, he's going back to his house, because this player has a lot of jobs, but now we have to take this castle for ourselves. And guys, even he agreed. So now we're leaving here, and we just took an entire castle for ourselves in Brookhaven. Guys, first I'm going to grab the crown. Perfect, I'm like this now. So I'm coming right here, and I'm on the throne. I'm literally the new king of Brookhaven. Even this player is looking over here, but he noticed that my friend has this item, and now he went back there, because he knows there isn't much he can do, especially because my friend is going to handle everything. Now the king came back here along with his guard, who already noticed something strange is happening, and it looks like he's angry. He said, "Stop playing around and get out of here now. Look, this isn't playing around. I just became the king here in Brookhaven." So I stood up to talk to him and explain that now I'm the new king of the city, especially because my friend has this item that will protect me from this king. But guys, he got really scared. But now he got closer. He said, "I challenge you to a duel tonight." Okay, I accept this duel. But guys, I don't know if I'm going to win this, especially because a duel is really hard. I'm going to battle this king, but I promise you I'm going to win. Now it looks like he just left, and this player is really confused because he doesn't know who he's supposed to work for. But you have to work for me because I'm going to win against that player today. And guys, he finally agreed. Now I'm the new king of Brookhaven. I even have a guard already, but today there's going to be a battle that will decide if I become the official king or not. If I lose, I basically won't become king. He said, "But you're already the king." Yeah, I know I'm already king, but he still has to sign the papers. So if I lose the duel, I won't be able to become king. And guys, even he got scared because he didn't expect that. But we have to train now. This is going to be the most important thing of all. So I grabbed this sword, and now I'm going to have to go up there. So I finally got here. But guys, I don't know how to use this sword. Actually, I'm terrible with swords, and it looks like my friend isn't good with them either. But look, I have this sword. It's a really good sword, and he grabbed that sword to fight, but for some reason, my sword is better. It looks like this golden sword is way better than the normal sword. So I'm going to use this sword to battle the king, and now we have to test it. Guys, he struck here. I'm learning how to block. He came here again, and now I blocked. He said, you've already learned the basics. Now you just have to do that in the battle. Wait, this can't be that easy. This is way too easy to be true. But guys, the king is right here. He's basically laughing at us. He was watching the whole time. But look, he has to be ready to lose, because I'm sure I'm going to win this now. My friend is shooting here, and he finally left. But my friend still has to help more, because I don't think I'm ready yet. Guys, he came back here again. We're battling, and I just realized that the sword blocks everything. If I use this sword the right way, I'll be able to block every attack. But I was wondering if there's a shield. If there were a shield, that would be great, because I'd be able to block everything and eventually beat the player. But guys, he said no. Okay, but I'm ready to beat this player. But now it's starting to get dark, and as soon as it's completely nighttime, the battle is going to begin. It's me against the king. And look, I'm really thankful for the help, but now he has to leave. So my friend went back here, and there are already people coming here to watch the battle. This player got here too, and I'm sure I'm going to win this. I'm literally going to win this, because I'm really good at these battles. And now it looks like he got here. But guys, he's really confident that he's going to win this in Brookhaven. Honestly, I don't think he's going to win, especially because I train a lot, and he has that sword. Meanwhile, I have this sword that's thinner, but it's longer, so I might actually beat his. So now the battle has started. He's trying to attack me, but I'm blocking everything. Guys, I'm running because I can't lose to him. I literally have to win now. He went back there, and now it looks like he's more serious. He said, this isn't fair. Your sword is too big. Look, but you can also grab this sword because it's right here. It's literally just sitting here. And now he tried to attack me. But guys, I finally beat him. I'm officially the winner. But guys, he's fine, especially because this sword doesn't hurt. He even stood up here, and it looks like he has something to say. He said, you won, but tomorrow I'm coming back, and I want a rematch. Okay, let's do a rematch tomorrow. Now it looks like he just left. I'm officially the winner. Now it's finally morning. I'm officially the king of Brookhaven. There are several people who work for me, and I let them have normal lives while they work for me, especially because I'm a great king. If you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button, and I'll add you on Roblox.